Shell pattern crochet infinity scarf.
A fan emailed me asking for this scarf tutorial, so here I am with my update. This hat with the same pattern has been updated. You can view the related video.
And the warmth is also very good.
Don't hook too tightly.